Right, lads and ladies, we are back at home today. We've got another game for the second game for the first, batting at 3. It's looking like it's going to be a nice day. There was a bit of rain around this morning, so it's a bit humid, but hopefully, yeah, that's good for us bowling first, and it might be a bit of swing for our opening bowlers. Have a look at the pitch, nice fresh pitch, maybe a little bit soft on top. I imagine it will bake out pretty quickly within the first hour with the sun out. So yeah, hopefully we take a few early poles and yeah, bowl them out cheap and chase it down quick. That will be the dream. Par maybe 280, 300 out here usually, so we'll just wait and see. Let's get stuck in.
So we're playing against Pottern, who were actually Prem 1 champions last year. So looking to defend their title. They were sitting about middle of the table, 5th or 6th I believe, and we were sitting at 2nd. As you can see, the ball was moving about a bit early. It was a green pitch, and we actually were keeping them quite tight to start with. This batter here was their danger man, we were told. He was a positive batsman that looked to strike boundaries frequently, but we're actually managing to keep him under a run of ball strike rate, which was quite good. Millsy picked up a wicket here, lovely seed taking the top of off, absolute bowler's dream, leaving them 41 for 1 after 11. Faz came on and he found a little bit of spin in the pitch, so that was good to see. The lefty that came out at 3 was Timothy Ward, who plays professional cricket for Tasmania in Australia, so we knew he was going to be a good player, but he hadn't scored any runs as of yet, so we were hoping that run of form continued. Their opener picked up 50 off 75, and they were 93 for 1. Yeah, we picked up a big wicket, tried to pull off the reverse sweep, and we got him for 64, leaving them 110 for 2. At drinks, they were 120 for 2 after 25. Probably still they were in the box seat, only being 2 down, and the pitch was starting to look quite flat. Their pro was starting to make batting look quite easy out there, playing some gorgeous shots, really keeping the run rate going for the team. Here I came on to bowl, was getting a few balls in a nice area and getting a little bit of grip, so that was always nice to see. It's my first bowl out at Prem 1, so a bit nervous but excited. As you can see, the pace on was getting hit a bit, so I got back on for a bowl. Was getting a few in a nice area there and keeping a few dot balls. Unfortunately, I got tossed one ball up out of my overs and he hit it for a big 6. And then shortly after, little single to bring up his 100. Very good looking 100 off 89, and really carrying the team through that innings. Here T got the overseas pro for 101, leaving them 2-3-4 for 4 in the last 10 overs. This didn't slow them down at all. With wickets in hand, they just kept swinging.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we started to pick up actually bit of a scattering of wickets over the last 3 or 4 overs, really bringing back their run rate and bringing us back into the game. So they were looking like a total of 300 at one point, but we really pinned them back in the last 5 overs. This guy came out and played a couple of ridiculous shots for 6, just swinging right through the line. And then we got him out shortly after. So the batter's 64 for the opener and 101 for the pro with the mainstays at the crease. They finished on 276, so about par we were thinking. Machi got 3 for and T got 3 for, and the rest of the wickets were shared. So we're chasing 274. Good score, but around about par, as I said on this ground.
Guys, do not walk in front of his literally a camera. No, don't. Seriously, don't. They're filming the cricket, Robbie.
So unfortunately, after a few nice shots, we lost Midzi here, and that brought me to the crease.
Just taking it away from me?
Yeah, but it's predominantly off the pitch.
Oh, okay. Nipping it away. Nipping it both ways or just away?
One's come back, but
Okay.
he's looked to shape it away.
Not really swinging it though?
Not really, maybe a little bit.
Okay. Leg stump, please. Thank you. Yeah. Let's just brought that one back in a little bit.
Yeah. So this guy, he predominantly swings it back in us,
Yeah.
and then he bowls this like, almost like, it's not quite a wobble seam, it's like a 3/4 seam, like, where it just holds,
3/4?
as in like, he almost like shapes it to swing it away from us, but it doesn't swing away.
It just goes across.
It just goes across
Okay.
us, but he predominantly goes back in.
Right. And that one that goes across, does it look like it's going to come in still?
No, I think he can see it.
Okay. Lovely shot. Is the bounce pretty consistent on them, or?
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm not facing.
All right. Bit tricky.
Yeah, whenever he goes down the wicket, it's always tough because you never know which way it's
Is
going.
he going to nibble away or no?
One did, the one that I played and missed that.
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep watching, mate. These two good bowlers. Like, if we get through this period, it gets so much easier.
Yeah. Ooh. Play, Tom.
Lovely bowling, Chris.
Ah, you tit.
Lovely area.
It's telling them juicy half volley there.
It's okay. The thing with this pitch, so high scoring later on.
Yeah. It's seeming about a bit.
No, it does. And it's like a bit like stopping back.
Yeah.
Just think it takes some while to get used to.
What? Yeah, I've never seen it get above fucking hip height out here.
It's a bit different.
Got a few on the gloves.
That's such a lazy shit shot from me. Oh well, got away with it, didn't nick it.
You wanted that cut after it went past there.
Really wanted that cut, yeah. But it's just too wide. Keep going, mate.
Yeah, man.
Even if
It's not a big deal,
even
is
if
it?
we're 21 after 10, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Come on, 2.
Yeah. Yep, run on. Yeah. Wait! It's just getting a bit of nip both ways, yeah.
So today I really struggled. This guy was nipping it around both ways. Bit of a loose shot for me. Probably I could have kept my hands a bit tighter. But yeah, I was struggling to kind of find the rhythm against him. And I hadn't faced someone before that was nipping it both ways so easily. So that was difficult to face and a bit of a new challenge. So I think I've realised this, moving up to Prem 1, it's a bit more of a challenge facing these bowlers, as they have a bit more control and do a little bit more with the ball. I think it's more the seam that's the challenge than the swing. I think the bowlers tend to seam it a bit more than they do in the leagues below. As you can see, we lost a few more wickets early. Brewer and Millsy made a bit of a partnership, but 75 for 6 we were down. Unfortunately, I lost my camera angle here, it got hit, and I corrected it with Faz and Meso at the crease. So we were bowled out for 148 of 35 overs. That opening bowler did all the damage, he nipped it around and took 5 for. As you can see, we had a bit of late action. Brewer, Millsy, Machi and Faz all had 20 or 30, but ultimately it wasn't enough. Chris got 5, and that did it for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.